journey is my destination. There is no late nor early. Oh, finding all these gems as I go along. Leave a part behind for another man. We life is ugly, so much burdens to carry. So you lift me slowly, even though I'm unholy. No other one will know me. You lift me slowly, 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 no. Even though my knees are giving way, I fight to see another day. I had no time to stop to pray. I was depending on the man, calling, weeping, bleeding, reaching, pushing on, believing, longing for healing. My life this, you know, you know, no. My fight this, you know, you know, no. My life this, you know, you know, no. My fight this, you know, so you lift me slowly, even though I'm unholy. No other one will know me. You lift me slowly, 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 no.
Let her run. People just get shot down, and as the innocent dead, them have a gun. Nobody no safe, not even for the dead in the grave, and nobody can tell them to behave. Of a truth they were brothers from the start, divided by the wars that they fought. Even the baby on the breast get shot in at the bed, boy. Them tell you them now have no heart, hey. Jah Jah See, people in the city living their lives without pity. Jah Jah See, there has to be an end. Oh, we no feel love we better them. Jah Jah See, all them do is war, talking about how them gun tall. Jah Jah See, Jah Jah See. No artists, just a few will every thought. All them sing about is war. But when the heat reach them streets, them on the television taking to peace, eh? When them a part of the cause, no politician figure win an election. Them issue gun now fi intimidate and erase the opposition, eh? But when things get stink, as with every form of corruption, you hear them talk about the ghetto like an a part of them plan. Yeah, me don't see a part of them plan, no. Jah Jah See, people in the city living their lives without pity. Jah Jah See, there has to be an end. Oh, we no feel love we better them. Jah Jah don't see it. All them do is war, talking about how them gun tall. Jah Jah See, Jah Jah See.
As far as I can see, the truth it must reveal. Because the system is a plague, people are get sick. Them dirty like a septic. As far as I can tell, they cannot prevail. And all the wicked them a plan could never work out. The fire never burn out. From the people still a suffer, but a fire make him melt. All of them a liar, sell way out for just a cent. Never care about humanity and it's evident. Money and them God, but most higher who we represent. All in the air and in the water. Biological weapon and where them murder. No sit the countless millions who them a torture. Fly out of Babylon, watch me departure. As far as I can see, the truth it must reveal. Because the system is a plague, people are get sick. Them dirty like a septic. As far as I can tell, they cannot prevail. And all the wicked them a plan could never oppression, them want we in a decline. In a deep depression, cause the system got we blind. Consciousness in our regression, and the pressures got we stress. It best if we go use discretion. What make the rich alone a benefit? And in the ghettos, most the people, them no well equipped. Politicians stop the BS, cause we smelling it. Religion is a poison and they selling it. As far as I can see, the truth it must reveal. Because the system is a plague, people are get sick. Them dirty like a septic. As far as I can tell, they cannot prevail. And all the wicked, them a plan could never work out. The fire never burn out.
Skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school. And skip it up, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school. Don't you buy the ends that feed you, my brethren, no. Don't you buy the ends that feed you. Don't you burn your bridges, then behind you, my brethren, no. Don't you burn your bridges, then behind you. Cause if you burn your bridges down, that is the wrong thing to do. The good you do today will surely live after you, my brethren. Don't you buy the ends that feed you. Don't you buy the ends that feed you. Skip it up, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school. Skip, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school. Remember the days of a bread and a water, man. Remember the days of the hunger. Don't forget your roots and the culture, my brother, no. Don't forget your place of the shelter. Cause if you deal with war, man, you can't run far. If you deal with grudge, you are gonna melt like fudge, my virgin. Don't you buy the answer that feed you, no. Don't you buy the ends that feed you. Skip it up, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school. You know, skip, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school.
Especially those my brethren who forget where they are coming from, you know. This song is called Gunnz Selecta,
Reemah Selecta.
Skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school, yeah. Skip, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school, yeah. Don't you make the ends that feed you, my virgin, no. Don't you make the ends that feed you. Don't you burn your bridges left behind you, my virgin, no. Don't you burn your bridges left behind you. Cause if you burn your bridges down, that is the wrong thing to do. The good you do today will surely live after you. I say, don't you make the ends that feed you, my virgin, no. Don't you make the ends that feed you. Especially those my brethren who forget where they are coming from, you know.
Reemah Selecta.
This song is called Roots and Culture. Skip, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school, yeah. Skip, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip it up, skip school, yeah. Don't you make the ends that feed you, my virgin, no. Don't you make the ends that feed you. Don't you burn your bridges left behind you, my virgin, no. Don't you burn your bridges left behind you. Cause if you burn your bridges down, that is the wrong thing to do. The good you do today will surely live after you. I say, don't you make the ends that feed you, my virgin, no. Don't you make the ends that feed you. Skip it up, skip it up, skip. Skip it up, skip.